Hey everyone, we are going to bring you along for what normally is a really easy, fairly simple process, which is loading for market. We've been doing this for years, and while it takes a while, we're used to it. But we got something to show you,
Yes.
something we've been working on. Mainly, she's been working on, and we thank God for it.
Yes.
And we thank the people that believed in our business model and what we are doing and how we are trying to do it and the value that we put on local food and local food distribution. So Tiffany applied, and I'm not getting no detail on this yet because we're going to do another video, but Tiffany has applied for, along with the help of a friend, almost 2 years ago, a grant through our organic certification, and you had to be certified organic for this. And there was other stipulations, but that's number one. You'd have been out without it.
It was an organic integrity marketing something grant,
which was designed to increase local food,
right?
Healthy, local, organic food. So we put our business model together. Long story short, put in for the grant, typed everything up. This is definitely the short version. And we ended up getting approved, like I said, almost 2 years later.
Yeah.
So this is the biggest thing on the grant, by far the biggest thing. And what a blessing it is.
Oh, yeah.
So let's take a look. We've teased you all about it on our social media. And as you can see, this is a Transit 250. It is a Ford. The Ford only makes sense because I'm a Ford person. Mercedes would have been okay, but I'm not a Mercedes person. And I think the Dodges are ugly. No offense to y'all that's got them. I just think the Dodge van is ugly. So, here we go. So, it is silver. That was not our first choice. We're going to do a quick walk around, then we'll let Tiffany open some doors. It's dirty right now because we took it to pick up chicken feed in it the day we got it, and organic fertilizer in Abington, Virginia. So it's already seen a couple of 100 miles of usage.
And it rained.
And it rained, so it got nasty. Luckily, silver don't show the dirt so easy, but that don't mean we ain't going to have to wash it before this weekend if it ain't raining all week. We are ecstatic. Like I said, silver was not our first choice, but at the end of the day, it was the one we could get. We could get white also, but neither one of us wanted white.
No.
It was not a choice we wanted.
Number one was going to be red, but
Red.
we couldn't find one locally.
Red, then black was number two. I later decided I liked black better than red.
I didn't really like black.
And blue was okay too,
Yeah.
but we really fell in love with the silver when we saw it, and that's why we went with the silver. And we'll do more on this van later. We want to give you the highlight reel right now. It's nothing super fancy inside other than it did come with the big navigation screen. These are not leather. These are dark, I think what they call palazzo gray, and it's a vinyl. It's definitely not leather, but hey, it works for us. It's got plenty of features that we didn't think we would end up with. The aluminum wheels is something I like because I hate steel wheels. They rust. And we'll let Tiffany start opening doors. Got a nice big loading area back here. That's going to come in extremely handy for farm market. Now, right now we gotta go get a broom. I forgot to bring it down with me. We'll have to get a broom. Our chicken feed busted. We'll sweep this out, and then I'll get a vacuum on it this weekend when we clean it and get that all cleaned out right there. So, Tiffany, you want to open up the side door so they can get a good view? So we got step to get in. It's got the rubber mat. We think that'll be good enough for farm market. If not, they make a heavy duty rubber mat that's similar to what a truck would use that we may put in here. If we start seeing this getting damaged, then we'll work on that. We got some tie down locations, overhead storage, And I am sure we are going to change the way we use this multiple times. But for now, we got to figure out how to get the basics in here. The tables are going to go against that wall somehow and be tied down. But anyway, so let us get it cleaned out, and we're going to start placing some stuff, and we'll bring you back in a second. Okay, I am loading one of our totes. So this has our tablecloths and our signs. The signs are in the bottom because the tablecloths go on first. And then I got hot sauce down in the bottom. Don't fill it full of hot sauce because then it gets heavy. And I think what we're going to eventually do is get some little small straps to tie this to the side and some tie downs. So just a few things, like I said, showing you how we do things, showing you what we're doing and how we're doing it. So is taking what she can and fitting them in these crates so we can stack them. Now these white cherry tomatoes are too big to fit in, crates. So they'll be on the top stack. And what'll fit, we're going to fit in these trays. Like these tall ones is probably going to be some of our taller peppers, because peppers can't bend at all. So if we got a tall pepper, it may go in there, or some tall herbs, because the herbs, most of them can bend. One thing about it, when you're loading, you make lots of trips. So here we have soap, seasoning, and some of our pickled peppers. And then you want to make sure, don't forget your signage. Your lid. And you'll see over there I stacked spicy pickles and salsa on top of that so it won't slide around and get broke. Okay, we are loaded except for produce. We didn't even have to obviously get creative. This is a big van. It's going to haul a whole lot more, but later in the season there'll be a whole lot more. Tiffany will start handing me crate after crate of tomatoes and crate after crate of peppers, cucumbers, onions, garlic, ginger, strawberries. You know, all this stuff is going to be, you know, it's going to be packed full. We may go, wow, this ain't big enough. But for now, it's way bigger than we need for this small market we're going to. Now, Saturday is the Johnson City Farmers Market, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that is a much larger market. So we'll double what we got in here. But guys, we're not even to the ceiling yet. We haven't got creative at all. Not at all. And I'm not going to tie this load in, more than likely, because I got a very short distance to go. Barring I wreck, it ain't going nowhere. So, show you what we got. So, we're going to load these thornless blackberries that Tiffany's got in her hand. And we're going to get at least one elderberry and probably one apple tree to take. But other than that, we are loaded. Plenty of room. I can push these crates on back further. This gives me, I'm going to just lay my other dolly up here. Like I said, we're not even creative yet, guys. I'll probably make a thing there to tie the dolly to the wall, so it'll be out of the floor.
Y'all want to know what's really exciting? Watch this.
That big apple tree fits right in there.
Yes!
Makes you want to just bounce for joy, don't it?
It does. I'm not taking this one, but you know, I wanted for purposes.
That's one of the big excitements here, is that our plants don't get whipped in the wind. So that's awesome. So we are loaded, closed up, and excited. So just take the key. And now we're locked up. All right, so we got more to do inside before time for market. So this is what we're going to call it. Hey, if you want to see more about this van, more about this grant, more about our farmers market, like and subscribe. Share this video with friends. That really helps us out. Well, before I go, show you some of our plants. So this is some of what we do on the farm. We got herbs, figs, peppers, tomatoes. Got strawberries back here that was picked fresh today. I gotta put these value-added items away. Wonderful strawberries. Watch here. Watch this. Well, I hate to do you guys this way. Oh my. I can't tell you how good that is. Wow. Now I got to restock that pint since I stole one out of it. Because that'll go to market tomorrow. But I was a thief. It tasted so good. So we got more peppers. More peppers. And we got more stuff up here beside our little small greenhouses. So, alright guys, like and subscribe. Remember, hit that notification icon so we can tell you about this grant in upcoming videos. Thank you.